Hi everyone, my name's Frank, and welcome to a Movie a Day Challenge. Today is day 137, and it's May 17th, 2018. Today I'll be watching the 1983 animated movie Rock and Rule. Now, in each episode of a Movie a Day Challenge, I pick one movie that I've never seen before, and then I take that movie's movie poster and I place it to the side of it. I do this because, well, I absolutely have no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about. And being that I have absolutely no idea of what the film that I'm about to watch is about, I feel like I need to draw some type of conclusion of what the film may be about, based solely on the movie poster itself. In saying this, let's go ahead and take a look at the 1983 animated movie poster to Rock and Rule. Here we basically can see really cool looking 1980s movie poster, I'll be quite honest, for an animated movie that I have no idea what it's about. There's music from above for a bunch of people. Earth, Wind and Fire, Debbie Harry. But I'm really focusing on this movie poster. So it says Rock and Rule. Now, I'm taking the person at the top is probably the villain of the story. And either this guy or the girl over there, or they could be both the heroes of the film itself, or he's probably rescuing her, as in fashion towards the 80s films. But to be quite honest, this movie poster looks really cool. And Rock and Rule, with the music, I'm saying that's possibly music involved within this film some way, one way or another. It deals with rock music. But, looks cool to me. Can't wait to sit down and watch it. Now, after I finish analyzing the movie poster itself, I then let you, the viewer, know that I'm going to go ahead and watch the 1983 animated movie, Rock and Rule. But before I go and do that, I want to let you, the viewer, know that after I finish watching Rock and Rule, I then come back and tell you a little bit about the film. But I don't go in great detail about the film. You see, I tell you very little about the film in general. Why? Because I don't want to ruin a great film for your viewing pleasure. I stay away from any major spoilers, and I don't tell you anything of the plot itself. I want you to go in this and see this movie like myself, knowing absolutely nothing about the film. Unless you do. That's your own opinion. But I rather prefer not knowing anything about each film that I watch. This way, you can sit down and watch each film with me in a Movie a Day Challenge. And watch each film with me as I go along. Now, in saying all that, I'm going to go ahead right now and watch the 1983 animated movie, Rock and Rule. And then I'm going to come back and tell you a little bit about the film. I'll be right back. I just finished the 1983 animated movie, Rock and Rule, and I want to let you, the viewer, know that this is a good movie. I'm going to say a good movie because, aside from the animation being unbelievably crazy, like unbelievably awesome as well, the overall story, in my opinion, just didn't agree with me. It would have been a really great film had the story really been in like somewhat connection with my overall experience of the film, but it just didn't agree with me for some reason. I don't know why. But the animation towards this film is unbelievable. For a 1980s animated movie, this takes you to a whole new level towards animation. For those of you who are wondering what type of animation I'm talking about, if you've seen the movie Heavy Metal, for those kids who are watching this right now and don't know what heavy metal is, wait a couple of years and watch it. But for those teenagers or adults that are watching this, Heavy Metal's animation towards more of like the animation itself, nothing like crazy with the violence in it, but the animation of Heavy Metal mixed with Don Bluth films. Don Bluth's made The Secret of Nim, An American Tail, the sequel American Tail, Fire Goes West, as well as the two great arcade games, Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. It's that type of animation mixed with the animation of Heavy Metal to give you a great example of what's in Rock and Rule. Now, the overall music in this movie, although it's pretty cool to listen to, it didn't connect with me either, just like the storyline. I don't know why. But listen, this is my own opinion. You will have your own experience watching this film. You may like it, you may not. whatever. Watch this film for your own viewing pleasure. Enjoy it just like I did. Don't just take my opinion for granted. Watch it. Enjoy it. Really enjoy this film. Take the time out of your day and watch the 1983 animated movie Rock and Roll. Would I recommend this movie to friends and family? No, I wouldn't. I don't know why. It's just that I don't think my friends and family would really want to sit down and watch this animated movie. Some might actually want to see The Secret of Nim. Some might want to see, Five Goes West. But those are, Don Bluth films. Rock and Roll was probably not in their genre. No. However, many of my friends would want to see heavy metal. Just wanted to put that out there. Would I watch this movie again? Possibly. I say possibly, but if it's late at night and there was nothing on, and I saw it on TV and I was like, hey, Rock and Roll on. I'll watch it, sure. Why not? But aside from that, I don't think I would be watching it anytime soon. Now, if you like today's episode, you see that like button underneath this video. Click it. Give us a like for today's episode. Also, while you're doing that, maybe you liked Rock and Roll. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you haven't even seen it. Whatever it may be, tell me in the comment box down below. Maybe you're going to go watch it after this film review, come back and write something. Whatever. Just let me know in the comment box below. And as you're doing all that stuff, you see that subscribe button? Click it. Subscribe to A Movie A Day Challenge. Now, tomorrow is day 138. And I'll be watching the 2014 animated movie, The Book of Life. My name is Frankie. I will be here tomorrow for day 138 and the 2014 animated movie, The Book of Life. I will see you tomorrow.